Hi, I am live. Welcome to my stream, and I'm finally back. I'm finally streaming again. Uh, and for today, I will be playing Genshin after what, one whole day of waiting to play. But yes, I'm finally back, and well, I'm here with Aina and Kai. Whoever's here, do you want to introduce yourself? And Inna?
Hello, I'm Kai. I'm here to guide her. I already played this Sumeru, but I'm here for just the experience again. Bye bye.
Hello, I'm Anya. I'm here to watch her suffer. Hehe.
So yeah, they're good friends. You know, they want to watch me suffer. They laugh first, then they help later. The true kind of friends.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope that the sound is okay.
Yeah, I think it's wait. Let me go check.
Itana. Just the volume for the game is already loud.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
What
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
It is the same VA for Paimon. What are you talking about, Kai? Do you lie to me?
By the way, the game sound is very loud and your voice is a little bit low.
It's loud?
Yeah.
I can't hear the game for me, and you're telling me that it's loud?
What do
It's
you
on
mean?
full
Your
volume, bro.
Yeah, your volume is on full. What do
I
you mean?
know. That's the thing.
No, the thing, you can set up the volume for the game.
Yeah,
on your
okay. I'm
OBS.
setting it up
Yeah.
like low. But the thing is that I don't even
Yeah.
hear it in the game. I'm not hearing shit. The background music in the game is like very low for me. But then it's very loud in the stream.
Anna, can I request you to fight an enemy so I can go belly dancing?
Kadi!
Everything's fine now.
I'm not even in! And you're telling me to go fight an enemy already. Oh. Look.
The way I got distracted by this too. When I first came into Sumeru.
I mean, you have to farm whatever you can farm, right? But look,
That is correct.
I'm bringing my whole
Yeah.
Archon with me for this journey. The whole Archon is coming.
Look at the pig.
What pig?
Not pig, peak. P-E-E-K. Like the small thing. Just look at the front.
What pig?
Look, like the first view. Look how different it is. Look at that light.
Light?
You know what? Never mind, Hannah. Just go off.
Okay, no, this is the difference for someone that knows things about animation and someone that doesn't know shits about animation.
No, look like the different environment.
I mean, yeah.
Already.
It kind of reminds me of the chasm a little bit, just with more green.
Huh.
You know, because of how enclosed it is.
I see.
Can I kill
The
you?
boar. Yeah.
Oh yes, I can kill you. It's a raw meat. Oh, I thought it would be a different kind of meat. Sag. It's nice. It probably smells bad, by the way.
That the thing.
I envision it to smell like the swamp. Not like the swamp, you know, like forest, rainforests. Like it has a rainy smell with
Yeah,
grass.
you just have a damp
Something
ass
good
smell.
for us.
You know
Inhale the
what?
grass.
The best way with all these mushrooms, it has a moldy smell.
Maybe moldy smell.
Oh,
But good nature. Oh Jesus Christ! What the hell is this? Oh,
do you not? You played it. Do you not see?
I forgot. I got shocked. I just speedrun the entire thing.
You don't even see this?
No.
P. Okay, it says this crest, which looks like a 4-petaled flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use it to travel swiftly. Sometimes you will find cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter these 4-leaf sigils around. Use your ability to make your adventures easier.
It's basically just like the electrogranum. dendro. Yeah.
Cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter?
Yeah.
You want to scatter these things?
No. So like you will found sometimes you will found like a kind of tree, and if you use like dendro element on it, it will scatter that thing. Yeah. The way to use it, that you just have to lock your view on that thing, and if you see it, blinking, you can just press D.
Oh, just like okay.
Now that we made it to Sumeru,
The VA is the same.
Head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, one complaint I have about this is that they should have said something before we go here, like maybe Paimon saying, "Oh, finally, let's go to Dendro Archon next." But no, we just suddenly coming here. I wish that they would have like some kind of backstory before we get in.
I guess like at the end of the Inazuma Archon quest, they did say they was about to go to Sumeru because it's like the gap is so huge.
Right. True.
We just forgot about it.
True. They should have maybe Genshin can add recaps. For every before Archon quest. Just like a small recap of what happened in the past. You know what? I'm going to put that in the next question.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother.
You think, Paimon?
Don't be mean. Look at that meat. You kill someone there.
Not someone. I killed some pigs.
But even so, people call Sumeru the nation of wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the god of wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
To be honest, Paimon, do you ever know the way to go places?
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Oh?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Yes, I can see that. Baizu's
Perfect
mom?
timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers.
That's what we always been doing, though.
We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
She got ghosted!
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon?
It's
Hey,
funny. Paimon is
you
so
over
funny.
there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Wow, she's kinda hot.
I see.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
I mean, if someone's like screaming at me from far away, I would have ignored it too. Calm down, it's probably nothing to get worked out about. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us. Yes, it's because of you, Paimon.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Oh?
Paimon is just being creep right now.
That's true. She's telling us to stalk.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Alright, I guess. Is it another stealth?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Sure, Paimon. But why did we have to go under? Sarah's
What do you mean
why we
under?
can go up. this thing, right? But I can't.
Thank Barbados.
I can't do anything with it yet.
Maybe because you haven't.
I can just go there.
You cannot press T.
T.
I see your T lighting. T.
E.
T.
It's not lighting up.
No. You have to look at it.
Oh.
You see, when it's blinked, then you can press T. There you go.
Oh, then how do I scatter it?
That is only when you see a plant.
Is that not a plant?
No. No, that thing is just blinking. It won't be only on top of the flower. It can be anywhere.
What's the use of it being there if I can't go up there?
I think there's one up there.
Use climb.
Don't climb.
Climb?
Work hard. Work smart. Don't work hard.
Do you not see the people I have in my team? And you're telling me to climb?
I mean,
Climb.
just flew. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, I still have to climb. I still have to work a bit.
There is a star up there. You could just look at it, but yeah.
You think Oh no, he jumped at me. That's so cute.
Cold-blooded.
I mean, I still need it. I still need the damn. Oh, this thing can kill it too, probably. Okay, not.
Cute.
Where's the voice line?
It's just a silence one. I think it's like a side quest.
Ah. Leader around plant-like things. Gone just like that. Oh wait, I cannot do Paimon voice. We should ask around when we get the chance. There you go. Alright. Changing it. Kinda looks like Venti.
Venti.
Yeah.
We're taking over the world.
Reminds me of Venti. There you go. Let's see what she can do. Where did I came from? Oh, if that were top, I would have just plunged. It's still the same.
I mean, it's just the elemental skill.
There's someone. Ma'am? Ma'am, I mean sir. Great, everything is fine, just nothing suspicious.
There's a little stranger in front of you.
Exactly.
What do you mean nothing suspicious? At least he's not discriminating. Good. I love you, Iraj.
Iraj.
What a name. What a chat
True.
name.
I see that thing already. I see the things to collect. But I'm not going to.
So cute, these houses.
I'm not going to collect. Cute? It probably smells awful.
I say it looked cute. Did I say it smelled nice?
I'm sorry, but smells just please.
You know, cat can look cute, but stray cats smell like sheesh.
What kind of smell? Hey. What? Why? That's it.
Hey, I think you can use the dendro element on this thing.
Propagate.
No.
Okay, maybe not. I'm lying. I forgot.
No, you have to use Venti. You have to use Venti's bow, a charged attack.
Why? That's not.
I used charged attack for bow users on this.
I don't know if I'm gullible or what.
Honestly, you shouldn't believe anyone.
You This is why they want to join me in this game. This is why. They don't have good intentions.
I do have good intentions. I'm just helping you out.
Oh, it's one before. You know what? Why do we have to go lower? Oh.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
What do you mean vanished?
Let's go take a closer
Yeah,
look.
Paimon is kind of blind in this quest.
What do you mean vanished?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
She's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
Paimon.
She's inhaling weed.
What should we do now? Do we try asking
Paimon,
her
you
for
shouldn't
directions
discriminate
again?
over people that don't have proper houses. You don't have proper
Paimon is
house.
anti-homeless.
Yeah, you are homeless,
Oh, no,
Paimon.
homeless phobic. Hobophobic.
I mean, technically we have teapot, so.
True. Technically, I mean, it's not Paimon's house though. The teapot is my house, your house, never Paimon's.
Oh, don't discriminate against Paimon like that. You are becoming homophobic.
Homophobic. Let's go. No.
Hannah cancelled era. Hobophobic era.
I'm not a homophobic. I'm Paimon phobic at this point.
No, Paimon is a bro now.
Don't be Paimon phobic. Paimon is a best friend.
Maybe my thoughts about Paimon will change with this one, and who knows?
Maybe it did change for me.
Oh really?
It's not like we have anyone
Yeah.
else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Yes, fine. You know what this looks like? This looks like shisha.
I mean, technically it is.
I was gonna say weed.
Weed?
What a lovely smell.
No. Let's stay with shisha.
Is this allowed? Could be.
Let's
It's
stay
coming
with
from
shisha.
that sensor over there.
See?
This is definitely not
I
your
told you it
typical place
is.
to go home,
It
but
is?
at least it smells nice.
Technically it is.
Maybe
But it's
living
more
here
like
wouldn't be too bad after all.
aromatic smells.
I mean,
other
shisha
than-
is like that.
Yeah.
The only difference is that they don't.
I mean, then again,
house it.
I won't spoil, but just go on.
Naze, dosta no?
Huh? What's the matter?
She's getting
You
the
don't
effect
look
of the
too
shisha.
good.
Oh. But why is that person is okay?
What? Is the smell making you feel sick?
That person is high, maybe? She's like, you know, she
Ah.
took so much weed.
Oh, does that mean Paimon is also high?
smoking weed every day. Paimon, you sassy baka.
Paimon sashimi. Ryan, I thought Traveler will have some kind of voice lines, but she's quiet. Who passes out like that?
What's happening?
Traveler, maybe?
This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Oh, Paimon.
Aw, Paimon, so sweet, I guess.
I guess.
Follow the voice? What am I, fever dream?
You're hallucinating from the shisha.
I blame the shisha.
This is why kids do not do drugs.
You know what this reminds me? This reminds me of the Kazuha one. Kazuha domain.
Ah, yeah.
Is this the shisha tree?
Damn D. Do you think I'm going to get monetized for saying shisha a lot?
They probably didn't.
I mean,
know what
we're kind of quoting lots of drug users here, so I think you have to put a trigger warning, a content warning. Content
It's
warning.
not even a game. It's just us talking about it.
Wait.
Okay, let's keep it
They
PG,
say follow
guys.
the voice, but I don't hear any voice.
Just follow my
pretend you do.
voice.
If I follow your voice, you know. I'll be lost.
By the time she go back to Sumeru, Sumeru will be destroyed.
Yeah, there you
Took apart this whole time.
You want me to forget you? I don't even know you. How
Can't
am I
remember
supposed
to forget
forget?
you.
I see. That's how.
It's not serious. The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
I blame you, Paimon. You were the one that got interested by that shisha.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Mm-mm.
Oh, are you awake now?
Yes, I am.
No,
obviously.
I'm not. I'm just pretending to open my eyes.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Hello, Paimon.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Haima
Oh,
was in
damn
such
it,
a
Paimon.
panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
I guess. Thank you for panicking over me.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Gandharvaville.
My name is Kae. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you. How? Oh, okay. You and your master. Okay, I was just about to ask, how did you carry me?
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Did I drink some shisha?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
medicines.
Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
How? Mouth to mouth?
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Alright. Give it to me, Paimon. Mouth to mouth.
Ew.
Like she's talking.
Whoops!
Kae, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
She looks so sad. Why did she look so sad?
What?
This girl.
Oh, yeah, the eye.
Sorry, Master.
Duh.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but
Oh
to
my
leave
gosh,
the guide
call me
somewhere
more
a little more
itinerary.
visible.
What?
Like right smack on
Why
his
would you
forehead
say
so others can remind him to be
itinerary?
careful.
I didn't know that
Ainari.
Kai has a degradation kink or something like that.
No, it's with him. It's different. It's
Isn't it
different.
Tichnari?
I don't know how to
Sure.
pronounce his name.
I think it's Tichnari. Because
But
this is based on
Tichnari.
Arabic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you base it on Arabic pronunciation, it will be Tichnari.
I see.
The kha?
You can
Do you know the
teach me
kha?
anytime.
Kolkola.
Kubra or Subra?
I don't think it is.
Ketila.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yeah, I don't think you do a great job at it. You don't look that well yourself.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
You tell him. You tell him,
Alright.
girl.
Finally, someone who's not really nice. Like, stupidly nice, you know?
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Aww. The tone of his voice changes. Nice.
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
Oh,
He's
so that's
chief
why
officer over all the
this
rangers
game
here in
pronounced it
Gandharvaville.
as Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Alright.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Okay.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Oh, does that mean I am one in a million?
No shit.
I feel so special. Oh my god. Oh my god. But then
I'm not like the other girl.
I'm not like the other girls. Oh my god. But then that also means that if you want to kill me, just bring that thing over.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
No. Will she lie or will she tell the truth? Oh, she told the truth. Nice. Okay, now this shot looks nice. I like this shot.
Kae, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
That's it?
Huh? Why?
Because
Exactly.
these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've
Amir?
said.
Amir.
Amir? Sounds like my neighbor.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Stay safe, Kole.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Paimon, that is such a creepy face.
Sure, let
Let
me fill you
Paimon
in.
be.
I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Alright.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in
No
the best of
shit,
shape.
you're telling me I'm depressed?
Yep.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
You're telling me to smell that thing again?
Whoa, are you okay?
This is what they say, like, when you're sick, make yourself sicker. So that you're sure that you're sick.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
No shit.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Definitely, you sound like a doctor.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
You're
Yes,
saying that if
baby.
I go out and pass out, I'll be a meal.
Yep.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Oh, he's so
So
kind.
he's telling me to build my immunization.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up
Yep.
another bowl of medicine for you.
Aw, thank you. As long as I don't have to pay.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right.
Yeah, and this time it's not caused by you, Paimon.
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Thank you. I appreciate
hey.
that.
Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I'm sorry.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I meant is... Oh, I don't think what I
You
saw were
mean
hallucinations.
the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I don't know, Paimon.
I don't know, Paimon, your mud.
Goody!
Well, considering how
Paimon.
unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
You think I should just trust people that I just met? I mean, I trust Anya before making me do dumb shits, but that's a different cause.
If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth either,
You
yeah.
mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Not everyone is nice, Paimon, that's why.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
So you don't ramble your mouth. Keep
Well,
quiet.
that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Kole?
Good idea. Kalei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Yes. He probably feels like living in Kampong
Come on, it's
house.
time to go find Kalei.
I mean, Kampong
So
houses are
cute.
nice. Hello, Kamran. You wanna come to run? Fabo. Oh, this is the guy earlier.
Yeah. He's gonna get scolded.
Oh no, I pick Rukashava mushroom every day. My waist is sore and my back itches, and I'm only in my 20s. Welcome to my life. Take care of yourself.
Welcome to midlife crisis.
Exactly.
Doko.
Sumeru Rose.
Ashpazi.
Ashpati. Oh!
Our
Cute.
recent carriage
Hey,
Yes.
everything in Sumeru is so cute.
definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
I know.
I'm
Shut
so
up.
angry.
This looks like a nice place to cook. Some naan, roti naan.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Grandma Keon. Suddenly there's someone named Keon. Hi, Keon. Oh. Kore.
It's a chunky boy.
What chunky boy? Oh, you were talking about that. I was,
Yeah.
I was showing this viewpoint.
You not see that chunky boy?
No, I thought it was just another cart. Damn. Appa, is that you?
Yeah, it's Appa's second cousin.
Exactly. Phil
Second
B.
cousin was removed.
From Mondstadt. Is this? Are you
Most
from
likely.
Mondstadt? Eh? Liyue?
I think he had to go to Liyue and then Sumeru from Mondstadt.
I mean, he says that he's going the journey for Kazan to Sumeru. Oh, Sabreros. Okay. But when I asked if Lancelot Kusanali is also called Goddess of Flowers, they shook their heads and said the Goddess of Flowers and the Dendro Archon are the same god. It seems that the Greater Lord and Lesser... Oh, yeah. What? There's another goddess called Goddess of Flowers? So there are three big people here. Goddess of Flowers, Greater Lord, and Lesser Lord?
I mean, it's like Zongdi and
Morax.
Yeah, more. No, it's like Zhongli and his other god friend.
Ah.
But Zhongli is like the main god, something, yeah, something like that.
God friends.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck do I call that, okay?
You don't know what Xiao is?
Hmm?
You don't know what Xiao is?
Not Shao.
Then what?
It's like, you know, the god of salt, Guzhong. Those friends.
Oh, those
not,
friends.
Not his subordinate.
Ah.
That's why I call them god friend.
I see, I see. Oh well. I mean, by the looks of their clothes, they look like they're from
I'm
Mondstadt.
dead on my feet.
And the name too. Or maybe,
Stay here a while.
where did...
Stop trying to diagnose where he's from.
No, because it bothers me. That outfit. Fontaine, maybe, I guess. Let's ignore, let's... Toku? Oh, there. Waduh, tu tak nampak. Saka. Let's go to Kole.
All right, next let's see right hand. Yes, not bad.
What is this? Physical examination?
But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Alright.
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
Encounter what?
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
No! Why would you do this, Tichnari?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that
I
case,
mean,
perhaps Kale could take you two for
no
a
other
patrol south of
intentions.
Gandharville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
It seems that everywhere we go, we just have to keep on cleaning the statue.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Amir! You're here again.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
So...
I see you have a type.
Yes, you can count
Look
on
at
me.
that huge ass sunflower.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing
Oh, now
today?
you look cute, Paimon.
Tanari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
It sounds like a job for us.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
I never noticed the lashes.
They
in
handle a variety of
NPCs
tasks,
and characters.
like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
I see.
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright, I guess. Let's go spring
Paimon,
cleaning,
traveler,
I guess.
this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Where are you?
Hana blind counter. One.
Oh, there.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next one.
What lamp? Oh, that lamp. Hello, lamp.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that's your job, just having a stroll and see lamps. Dream
No
job,
problems with
I
this
guess.
lamp. Good.
Oh, was about to take that
The
fruit.
statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yeah, I touched it.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Yes, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Bruh.
There's not
she
much
has
What if I
no
did
to
not
use
want to
the
wash?
statue.
I did not.
Careful
I did not want to
Fine.
clean.
You don't have to clean. You just go up, sit down.
I've climbed so many things. Like I've climbed up the chasm before so many times. Come on, Kale. Don't underestimate me.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard to reach. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Greater Lord Rokadevata. Alright. Greater Lord Luca.
Luca.
Okay, let's go. Greater Lord Luca. Greater
And lesser
Lord...
Lord Kusa.
Yeah.
Kusa.
Lord Luca and Lord Kusa. Let's go.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukudevata?
How?
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
I see.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
No, whisk her back to Sumeru.
Like what? Is he a fish?
Interesting choice of word.
To
Am I a
celebrate the
fish?
reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
I feel like that's such an insult to be called lesser.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna get pissed later on. I'm not gonna spoil, but yeah. I got pissed about the name too.
I did saw like memes all over, and you know the meme that said like, okay, for Venti, he protects but he missed. For Zhongli, he protects nicely, I guess, and for Raiden, she attacks, but then for Kusanali, she hides to be protected. But then someone in the comments said no, rather than she hides to be protected, she gets attacked instead. And that kind of gave me like a hint of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I got spoiled by memes.
Bruh.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Same, I don't know what happens to my country either.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
I just remember, yeah, Kole is the reason why I hate chaos so much.
Why you hate KL?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Anyway.
difficult to discuss this topic
Anyway.
with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Aw, you learned from Ember.
Anyway,
Okay.
you don't know Amber, right?
Right on
Wait.
point.
Amber? You mean...
Ember, outrider of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Look at her smile. Kale.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment. And is
Damn,
also
look, she
very
go off.
understanding of others.
Amber is her Oshi.
She's like the spark
Yes,
that lights the
basically.
fire in everyone's heart around her.
Oh my god. I can feel Eula. Eula's wrath.
If you ask me, She's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
And?
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Seems like it.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
No, you sound like a simp.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Oh, I just realized Paimon holds a whole ass galaxy in her eyes.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Mm-hmm.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Wherever she goes, Paimon will always just be a floating companion.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yes, Paimon, you gave us away.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Oh, she explained everything.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Mm-hmm. Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
I can't get over the fact that we
You
have to
both
clean
have my
a statue.
While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Right. Let's go work, I guess. Oh, I thought it's haram fruit. 자, どこに? Where
Are
did it
you
go?
trying to catch the frog?
I catched it. I already catched it.
No, I say, why are you trying to catch the frog?
Why not?
This is like Spider-Man.
Ta. What do you want me to do? Oh, I thought I have to use Venti, but
Now
I
that
guess not.
Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
You think?
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow.
You mean the lesser?
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Meticulously. Damn.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Ooh, Bobby.
Babi buto.
Bobby.
Kill it, kill it.
Oh. Gadi! I thought it's just another Bobby. Turns out it's not just another Bobby.
But they'll give you so many meat. Look,
Oh, damn.
with matsutake too.
Look at that ass.
It's a furry boar.
Look at that ass.
Yummy. Tak halal. Hey, with Sumeru, right?
Good job.
Raiden one-shot it.
Yeah, good
Raiden,
job,
go
Raiden.
off, baby.
Raiden just sembelih the boar. In one swing.
Not just
Raiden
sembelih.
korban.
Not just sembelih, but deep fried.
Yeah. She's like Raiden. Instead of Raiden Shogun, she's like Raiden
Koban. Nice.
I love the music.
You know, the music kind of reminds me of India instead.
Yeah. There's one part in Inazuma that sounds just like a Malay, like a village Malay vibe.
Welcome
Really?
back. You must be
Yeah,
tired after all
cool.
that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for
Oh,
us.
thank you. I would like some sandwich, please.
Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat
Mm.
called pita pockets.
Pita!
I hope you'll like them.
I want some pita pockets now. Hungry, hungry.
No!
Hindi.
No, you
There's
dropped it
people
on the
food
ground.
only.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
You didn't even pick it up.
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Paimon.
Oh,
Those
meat
pitas
pita
are
sounds
amazing.
nice.
You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you like
She
it so
learns it
much,
from the
I'll be
best.
sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
You mean I will be making it, not Paimon.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
No, you make her sad, Paimon. Shut up.
Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon
Shut up,
knocks
Paimon.
stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
You know, Paimon, sometimes you don't want to hear the things I think. You don't want to.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
Aww.
I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
The desert rabbit.
Oh,
Yep.
by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
This is me for real.
something.
Something.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Mm.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Understandable.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses.
She's so pretty though. Freak.
Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really?
See.
Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday.
Oh damn.
even carried you all
Dictionary
the way
buffed.
Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What do you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh!
That's cute,
Paimon was
Paimon.
genuinely concerned about you.
Oh, so that's the art that I saw. Is the art of Dictionary like princess carrying Lumin And then Paimon was like screaming behind, and at some point Tighnari just looks back at Paimon. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, now I understand.
Kale started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Go for it.
No! Don't touch me!
Eh?
Dun dun dun.
Paimon, what did we say about sexual harassment?
Hannah.
Excuse me?
No, listen, if someone doesn't want to be touched, it counts as that sexual harassment.
It's
no?
not. It's just harassment. It's not sexual harassment.
I guess.
Or maybe it's just Paimon being stupid.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No, I just...
Naze? Do you have some kind of trauma?
I didn't mean that.
Is it Kea?
Kale, are you okay?
I think he contributes
What's
to.
the matter?
the
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I
It's
must have
Kea,
startled you
isn't it?
both
It's okay.
reacting
I'll
like
beat
that.
him up for you.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Alright, we spend the whole day cleaning.
Huh? What was up with
Oh,
Kale
it looks
just
so
now?
pretty at
Why is
night.
she in such a
It
hurry
looks so
all of a
pretty at
sudden?
night.
Look, she's practically running back.
Right?
Yes!
I love this place so
This
much.
flower is so nice. I want it in my room. I want it in my teapot even.
That's probably gonna be one.
I
It
hope
feels,
so.
you know, it looks nice to eat, like the petals.
What?
I mean, if you, I wanted to put it in
It
tea.
looks sweet. Yeah.
I mean, if you
It
put it
reminds
in
me of
tea.
chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Oh,
reminds me of chrysanthemum.
that would be nice. I wish, you know, you know how Genshin have like pop-up cafes. I wish they do
Oh, yeah.
something with this flower.
I wish
Make some
too.
teas.
You know, if Genshin has a pop-up cafe, I want to go. I
mean,
didn't get a
they
chance to
did
go the
make
other
it a few
day.
times, right?
I didn't, yeah, but because of reservations and the
True.
overwhelming amount of people, I did not go.
True.
So I'm actually trying to see if I'm able to go.
It's the same in Malaysia too.
It's so annoying.
You've returned.
Hello, Nasrin.
Yep, we're back.
Nasrin.
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
It's all because of you, Paimon? Oh.
Don't blame Paimon.
Why?
Paimon.
It is her fault.
It's just a joke.
I mean, she didn't do it intentionally, so it's not really her fault per se. She did not know that
She caused
Kale has
it.
trauma.
She caused it.
Yeah, but she does not know Kale has trauma. Apologize to Paimon right now with tears.
Yeah, we are Paimon Protection Squad. How dare you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm still Paimon phobic.
Paimon was thinking all
Dare you
night
be
about what happened with
Paimon-phobic.
Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might
How am
be.
I supposed to go there?
Maybe she's in a bad
Why?
mood now.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
see
check on
things
her.
that we can tease. It's the tea!
It's the tea.
It's the tea! There are two teas.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Why are we in trouble?
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
I blame you, Paimon.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
Yes, Paimon.
No
Oh.
need to worry. Something as small as
Go
you
in.
could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
Something as small as you. Paimon, you just got burned.
Kale has been
Little
more
one.
excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
And what you did just overwhelmed her.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Kainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Kae.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Alright. Down there.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt.
Oh my
until
god, we're
Kale
famous
told me
here?
just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
Oh my god.
If you're not famous, I would be more surprised.
Oh, about time I'm famous.
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because...
I'm her friend?
Well, because Kale asked me to.
Nice.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
What do you mean?
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Thank you.
So, Kainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale?
Yeah, what is wrong with her?
This is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
You know, I know what Kae did up to certain points because, you know, when you reach, you kind of tell everything. But I never really read the comic, so I still don't know exactly what happened with Saino and Dottore. So yeah, should probably read it soon.
Ever since she was a child,
Yeah.
she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
What the hell?
It's a bitch.
Elazar?
Elazar.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh, isn't there a real sickness like this, where your skin hardens?
Eczema.
At first,
Is
the
it
afflicted
eczema?
may only feel
No,
mild
I don't
numbness on
know,
the
but
affected area of the skin.
my sister has eczema and her
However,
skin
as the
hardens.
disease progresses,
this
one
one is
may begin feeling fatigued
your skin
and even
is unable
experience
to get
peripheral
rid of the
paresthesia.
dead skin, so it just one layer on top of
Yeah.
another and another and another.
Something like eczema?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it? I don't even know how to pronounce eczema. It's irritating, but no. Why am I searching for this in stream? Never mind.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body.
Yeah,
And they
it's
effectively
basically
become
that
completely
disease in real life.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, at some point they can't even
Wait,
blink.
Hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Apparently.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage.
That's
However,
exactly the same
there is
thing.
unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
Wow, Genshin is providing awareness. Nice, Genshin.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh, so this is what happened in the comic.
What? The Fatui?
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them.
Surprised at this point.
That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Dottore.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
I see.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Yeah, and then Kae make it worse. You freaking.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
I mean, no, it's fine. I mean, if it were me personally, I prefer people tell me exactly what they don't like when we first meet, so that I don't do it, and so that I don't feel guilty once it happened without me knowing.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
But yeah, I can understand.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Never.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
You know, this is like watching a movie for me at this point.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
Yes, I hope so.
I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All
Paimon
right,
feels guilty.
but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
What is that? Nilupala?
I don't know her scientific name.
Scientific name.
Where exactly are we going to find
How am I
this
supposed
plant?
to know?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it
Wait,
often
maybe
grows right
it's
here
a
around
real...
Gandharvaville.
Hold on. Maybe it's a real Nilopala. There! Plant. Nilopala is a real plant. So that's why. I see. Nice.
All the world holds dear is but a...
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
Yeah, no shit, Paimon.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Where'd she go?
Take the Kalpalapa, for example. The plant is not a long but rather a vine.
I am belly dancing, belly flopping, I guess. Not belly dancing, but belly flopping.
Contrary to its name.
I'm not even listening to Tinari yet.
Tinari who?
Never bring up the topic of flowers.
Tinari, let me listen to the song Tinari.
Tinari and Paimon just talks non-stop. There you go. Dance.
Shine down.
Belly flop.
Any kind of arts are arts.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry.
There is no escape.
Go off riding.
At some point, I use the fish picture. He'll just come up.
Yeah, that's why I said belly flop. I have a fish right now. Oh, you know, in the water, you know how fishes flop when they're above water? And they're gonna die or something. Yeah.
I just realized I have no DPS in my team right now. They're all not even sub DPS. They're all just helpers. What do you call helpers?
Helpers?
Yeah, not sub DPS.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area.
Support?
Support,
Let's split
yes.
up and begin searching.
Helpers.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Rendezvous.
I never knew that we are supposed to pronounce it as rendezvous. Oh, I have to look for it? Oh, I don't even have to look for it. You know, these days, I found myself to be lacking of mint and flowers to cook. I'm running out of them.
Mint?
Yeah.
How do you run out of mint? I mean,
Exactly, I
flower
cook
gas?
too much of it. I use too much, even sweet flour.
I mean, sweet flour I understand because I
Sweet
always
madame.
cook the sweet madame. But mint? What
Yes,
do you do with mint?
there are quite some few like what do you call it? Quite some few food that uses mint, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot which, but yes, we do use mint. This?
Yeah, I know, but like, why would you make that?
No, it's not that though. I didn't make that. I forgot what I used. Goodie. Probably somewhere above. Oh, I forgot you cannot see what to use here. Never mind.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
But of course, it's me who picked it.
I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Oh, your ears are so fluffy.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest
Paimon, we
ranger.
met them twice.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Hi. Probably some babi going around. Doshita no, Amir-san?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Naze?
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Oh,
withering
I
is
know
back?
this. I know
But the
this.
patrol route
from
you
the,
were on should have been already
from
clear
this
just a week
stream.
ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And then you have a nice voice, Amir.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
Meh.
Tainari, why don't you let us
Oh, the
help you?
smug face.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Exactly, that's why I have to go around and see things with my own
There's
eyes.
a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
I see.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Don't worry.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
I'll be fine.
As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements,
do you
will be
forget
able
who
to
I
resist
am?
the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
He doesn't know you. Stop bragging.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, I can also control the element.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I'm the one in a million. Gosh.
Don't worry,
You doesn't
she may not have a
seem-
vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Oh yeah, go off Paimon.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right.
How
you two may accompany
okay,
me.
I know that I've been bragging all this time, but how is Tichnari so easily convinced by that?
We typically
grab
only
that
teach
leaf.
visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Kairimashou. Before that, I need to collect whatever that I see in this place so that I don't have to farm for it, for characters. Sumeru Rose. Sumeru Rose. Okay, we arrived.
Stop.
Oh,
Don't
it
move any
becomes
further.
murky.
Look there in the distance.
Nani?
Where? Oh, look!
It looks like
Those
the
plants
chasm.
have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Nah?
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
Oh, now you're scared.
That is the withering. All right, traveler.
You know,
We're
like-
going to have to enter that withering zone.
You know, like...
Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
They say that only those with elemental power can go in. Then what about Paimon?
Paimon never... I guess
What is she? An animal who's not affected?
I guess we are not the
Why are
only...
you Paimon?
I can't use the phrase, I'm not like the other girls around Paimon anymore.
Sucks.
Paimon is like me, so we're like 2 in a million, I guess.
Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
Nah.
Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside of the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
It's
You ready
okay.
then?
I can revive
Let's go.
myself. I died plenty of times before.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Kone nani? Dendrogana.
Nani. So basic. Oh, you can read.
I'm not like you. These strange spirits that can accompany the appearance of auspicious branches are Dendrogana that symbolize the protection of Dendro. When charged attacks and aim shots hit, Dendrogana will attack alongside them. These are also some objects that will appear throughout your adventure that can only be activated or destroyed using the power of Dendrogana. I see. Oh, this is the Trilaksha. Nah, creature.
I love that thing. So cute.
To be honest, it looks like Toph. It reminds me of Toph. After you have... its elasticity will be further increased after you have activated it using Electro. Oh, so from this, it becomes this through the power of Electro? I see. When since when? When Trilaksha creatures are activated using Electro, they will unleash a true sense pulse that may be able to display the location of certain hidden things. Did I see this? Have I encountered that? Fancy, it's your turn. Koreka.
No, not that one. The red tree.
Yeah.
The smaller one. Not the big one. You see how it's connected to like the red thingy?
Could be, hold on.
You still have to fight those.
Oh wait! That thing! It's like in... It's like in Azuma. Corrosion.
Yeah, it is.
Collect Dendrogana and then attack withering branches which... No droppings? No droppings. Which one?
You see that the big tree, the big red tree is connected to like smaller red tree.
That one?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Got it?
Yeah.
Aita! Dangers within the Withering Zone. There are other perils within the Withering Zone apart from decay. Monsters that have been corroded by this environment and fetid bows that grow in the area will attack characters within, causing decay to accumulate. In addition, the tumor of the Withering will exhort disciples of decay to come forth and attack. These are monsters who have utterly fallen under the influence of the Withering and have the protection of the Withering against damage. Use Dendro or Dendrogana to effectively destroy the shields using guarding these monsters. The Withering is not a fixed location. Instead, it refers to areas that have been corroded by some sort of mysterious and ominous power. In these areas, the characters will accumulate decay. The speed of this accumulation will differ depending on the Withering Zone you are in. Depending on how much decay you have accumulated, all your party members will have they are all elemental resistance, physical resistance, and max HP decrease. These stats will decrease more in accordance with the amount of decay accrued. If you remain within the Withering Zone after you fully accumulate decay, all your party members will fall. You must use the power of Dendrograna to clear the Withering away. Only via this method can you destroy the Withering branches that spread this corrosive power. Only when all the Withering branches within a Withering Zone are destroyed can the tumor of the Withering at the beating heart of the area be destroyed. Most Withering Zones can be destroyed this way, but within the Withering Zone, candles of life and flames of life may appear and help to decrease the accumulation. Oh. This is like Inazuma plus the chasm. Prepare for the worst before entering. Alright. So that means you lied to me. If I attack this, it will attack me back.
Yeah, but you have to attack those things. You think I just told you to do it for fun?
Yes.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Fight the thing.
Come here. They can't come here. Why did I die? What? What?
Order guide you.
Illusion shattered.
Illusion shattered. Oh, I don't have any DPS with me. What do I do?
Gather.
There is no escape.
I should have taken some DPS at the very least. You know what? I have come to a conclusion that Venti is kind of useless in this area, so...
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering!
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering! Oh no.
You have to go to that tree. No, you don't have to do that. Just click on the prompt.
Oh. Destroy. everything's returning to normal
Yes,
now.
thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
You could have done it yourself.
Tainari, you make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
You think? I didn't hear anything.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this.
Like what?
Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
You see.
For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Oh no.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar
so
has
basically
also
he's just
become more
worried about
serious.
Kale.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the
No,
withering?
none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Just like in Azuma, that damn tree, or the tree in Liyue, basically all the same tree. What is it called? Ley lines.
By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Have I? I don't remember. So.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface.
Oh.
Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Oh, there you go, yes.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
Okay.
The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul.
I mean, you have to destroy it.
I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found.
That's what we've been doing in Liyue and Inazuma. You guys have to do the same
That's
here.
enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Alright. Let me just revive Venti. Give him some food. No! Oh shit. Gave it to the wrong person. Goodbye, Venti. You're kind of useless here, so. My favorite.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Alright. So high lah, the waypoint.
Oh boy.
Ita!
I like that thing, so bouncy. Sometimes you just need to look out for the, the Dendro version of Electrogamma.
Why?
I mean, it makes your life easier, you don't have to climb.
True. You know, I take that back. Venti is kind of useful. Venti, I'm sorry.
Venti is tired of your shit.
I miss you back. Take me back, Venti. I'm sorry for everything I've said to you. We're so far.
Return to Ganda...
Gandharva.
Gandalville.
Gandharvaville.
Can't even read.
That sounds distract me. The boop.
It's been a while, huh?
It has been a while indeed.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Yes, I'm back.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Kur. Why Hypatia? Isn't Hypatia that girl?
Yeah, that girl have morbid introvert.
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news.
Oh, I thought
You do remember her,
Hypatia
don't you?
turned into
She's
this
the scholar
bird.
you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Sure about that.
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations.
Just come back.
You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Why? What did she do?
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Alright, I
Wait,
guess.
you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Tiknari?
So, how do you feel?
It's like, I want to see if you are immune to bullet. Let me try to shoot you once.
Exactly.
Did you die? Yes, shoot me.
You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But
Hi, do you,
how'd you know that she'd be okay?
do you want to tell us
Tainari?
something?
What?
What did Tinari even awaken in you?
Back when we were clearing
think
the
it's the way
withering
how I
zone,
feel for
observed that she could
albedo.
adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that
She's
she would
finally
be
feeling
fine.
it with Tinari.
And if I may
Yeah,
ask,
she's just,
when I was telling you two
I
about
just
Ermin
like the
Sol's ley
character being
lines, was
still
what I
with-
described
Because
similar
all
at
this
all to
time
what you
everyone
saw
was
while
so
you were
nice,
unconscious?
like,
Do you need to say something? Do you like characters being stern with you?
not with me, but like with people around them.
Not to you. You want them to be nice to you, but mean to others.
I don't care.
I think we're learning something here, Anya.
Yes, we do.
We're learning something about Kae.
That's correct.
Maybe she
Those weren't
and I are in the
hallucinations
same
at all.
wavelength.
Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because
Indeed.
what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
I should have known.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
I mean, I've been entrusted with the fate of Inazuma, Mondstadt, and Liyue. What's wrong with Sumeru?
At this point,
Now,
it's like the
after
fate of the
seeing you
whole
in
world.
action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Ermin's soul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Ermin's soul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
I see.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
I see. I thought she was just a bitch.
Please, wait here for a moment.
She could be.
She could be. No, Kai.
No, I say she could be doesn't mean she is one. I'm just giving you a vague
Did he
direction
just
of
turn
the
off the
future.
lights or something? What is awkward silence for?
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also,
Alright.
here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Alright.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Mm-hmm.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Alright. Wait, where?
There's a pleasant breeze and
What is
glorious
that?
sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Oh my god, it's my first time hearing you talk in English. What is that shiny thing? Oh, it's that thing. The dendro.
Yeah.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
はい、わかりましたよ。行きましょうかよ。
Hello?
Hello?
Hypatia?
Hypatia?
Hey! There's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Clatter? Oh, it's a faint sound.
Clatter, clatter.
Oh, strut. Girl, strut. Oh, kawaii!
Right?
Kawaii! The sound!
It's like boop, 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 boop.
Oh, mew, mew, mew.
Bruh.
Do I kill?
No.
What now?
You just got to eat it.
There you are.
What do you mean?
Hypatia,
So...
there's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Why does...
I got yeeted.
Huh? How'd things out
You
here
got
end up
yeeted
looking like
into
this?
alternate universe.
What happened?
Spider-Man baby.
Where are we? Really? Oh.
Is this the Archon quest?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. I thought it's just, you know, to go explore new places. Door of Resurrection? Are we going to die?
This is a domain.
This place
It's a
is
domain.
huge.
No wonder.
I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look.
Up
Who knows?
there?
Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh, so cool. Hello. Belly dance, pop, 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 pop. even drop anything? Oh, because it's a domain. We're sorry. Doko? Ah, Koko. Koko ko na! One more time. There doesn't seem to be any difference. Wait, am I supposed to go there? No, right? I'm supposed to go up. Issue. Ah!
I believe in you.
Nah, I survived. Oh? Oh? What do you mean investigate? Oh. This room. Are we back in Inazuma?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
We're back in Inazuma, Paimon.
I wonder why, Paimon.
Isn't this... It looks like Kazuha's house.
I wonder what could it mean.
How am I supposed to know? Keep looking for a path to the upper level of the tree hollow. You will sometimes find primeval rosin and silk path that correspond to them within the domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosins within these domains will unlock the corresponding path. The water! Looks like pandan water. Do you like pandan water?
Not really, but it's fine.
It's usually like in what do you call it? In Kanduri. They always have pandan water. It's not my favorite, but compared to Jagu. Oh my god, I've been playing this in Japanese VA that this is my first time seeing the Grandpa Mon. It's really bad. It's really old in English VA.
Yeah, he sounds really sassy.
Yeah, he sounds sassy in Japanese, but he sounds just plain old. No.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Where is... Okay. Now you... I want you to die first.
My apologies.
Everyone else can die second. More?
This is order.
It's Morbin time indeed.
Illusion shattered.
I want to fight, but I keep on getting distracted by the surroundings. Kore nani? Oh, no, I haven't collected. No! Kai, I haven't collected the chest.
You can go back there, no worries. Everything is pogging.
But this is a long way. Where? Where?
Just go back to the main area.
How?
Did you even try?
There?
Oh my god.
When creatures are affected
What
by
the hell?
Hydra and Dendro.
I'm so confused at all of you.
Creating dendro cores. When dendro core come in contact with pyro, they will trigger burgeon, causing even greater. When dendro electro, they trigger hyperboom, transform into homing sprawling shots.
Yes, transforming into a homie.
Quicken. Render them quicken. I don't understand. Okay, let me try. No. Eh. Oh, that's the reaction. Kae, cannot fly.
No, just go out.
Oh, out there.
Did you even go out there?
No, I thought that will just continue the story.
No. You go back, and then face the you see that thing? You face it. No, go back to the leaf. Go back to the leaf. Yeah, okay. Go to the edge. Go to the yeah, there you go. Good D. What do you go down? Where did she go down?
Ah! I could hear the frustration in your voice.
I'm just confused. Why did you go down?
Wait.
This is why I prefer to just let her suffer.
This girl.
No, I mean like she will learn it in her own way, I believe.
This one gets a bit confusing, so
Yeah, that's why you can just go back out and you can just go back to the room. I did that way.
Chest. Is this even the correct way? Chest. Ohayou gozaimasu. My chest.
Shine down.
Listen, okay, listen. I don't play Genshin in PC often, so as you can see,
How?
my control sucks. My control sucks. Bring me over. Kore? Pick up. Oh, I can just... Mashi mashi. Mashi mashi. Oh, again.
Yep. Oh my god.
Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor.
What
Hello,
in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
What? Hello?
Do you see something sassy over there?
This thing?
Mm-hmm. You done this before in yeah.
Itch. Investigate. Is it showing to go up there? I can't even go up there.
Yeah, because you can't.
Because I what?
Because you can't.
Oh. I thought you said because you C-U-N-T. I'm like, what?
I mean...
Oh, now we're going to go back.
I'll push more.
Go to the upper platform. Alright. Topo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Abyss Herald again?
Yeah.
Aren't you the funny one? What did you do to Hypatia?
You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
They do. Suddenly?
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Suddenly?
Sakura swirl.
I guess.
Now you shall perish.
If you can just die, man. What am I supposed to do? I forgot how to fight you already.
Gather. Order guide you.
No? What? Am I not supposed to kill you? Yeah, apparently not.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this
You're
time?
so damn tall.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize
Is this another illusion?
and powerless you really are.
The journey will not end here.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Okay, one thing. If Abyss Herald kills Lumin, that means Aether will go ape shit on Abyss Herald, right?
Continue on.
See, it was just...
Long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
This is definitely an illusion. This is Lumin's spear. We're looking at Lumin's spear. It's my theory. I don't think so, Abyss Herald. Continue on. See? Oh, why are you so shocked?
What do we do? We haven't... Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
You high.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Alright.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Isn't that sunset?
We
Yeah.
can put that to good use.
Yeah.
Some water and fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Were you hoping for Tainari?
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Damn, this is long and we're still here. We're not even in the city.
Yeah, I told you. This quest is long.
Hello?
And we are not even done yet. Like, this is only
your
the
friend
first part of the...
Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
It's already here.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit.
But wow,
It was
the
already here when
apples
we
are
arrived.
huge. Those apples are huge.
We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Kind of like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Why? Why are you gasping so loud?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we
just
arrived,
looking at
you
something.
saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, Paimon. Do you forget everything we've been through?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Oh, damn.
I know this
Her
because
pet?
the first time I saw them was also the exact day my
My
consciousness was
flying
able to form a
companion.
connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity,
just
I began to
dancing.
walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
You're so shocked.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Uh-oh.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What a
Yes,
fascinating
no doubt
creature.
about that. By the way, Tynar?
Aw, you're hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Sure.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Don't you depend on Tignari a little bit too much? Alright, make some food by the fireside. Fireside? Oh. There's fire? I thought there weren't
done.
any.
Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it.
Alright.
Oh,
You wash it,
smells
Paimon.
amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Hi. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks like a lot. Let's go over to Hypatia.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this.
Thanks to me.
Cooking really isn't my forte.
Mm-hmm. You figured.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Yeah, I'm special like that, what can I say?
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so.
Welcome,
and everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
Coffee, damn. I want to make tea afterwards.
You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
I'm special, what can I do?
So
I'm gifted.
why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
I see.
Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, to peer into the depths of the earth.
To the depth of the earth? Oh. Naze. Oh.
What?
My OBS disconnected for a bit.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Glad you notice.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
I see.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn eel would cause adverse effects.
I see.
Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered.
I am.
Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. Yep. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn eel should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities.
Oh my god, you don't have to.
Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all.
To be honest, your clothes kind of looks comfy. Kind of want one.
As a member of the Ritawe Starshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
You can ask Mona that.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Aww.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Oh no, is this...
What, foreshadowing?
Yeah. I think we are foreshadowing.
I have no comment.
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
I see.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late.
Cute.
I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What?
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Sounds dull for adults.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
They're calling us out.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're just high.
You know, people who are high, they think they're in Nirvana or something.
Lost your mind.
Uh-oh.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Yeah, we knew that. Dictionary told that already.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You have intentions, do you?
Sassy baka.
Oh my god, I've been playing this for 2 hours and we've only been here?
Asia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions. Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
We're still in Gandharvaville after 2 hours?
It's almost done with Gandharvaville. Almost.
Almost, and it took us 2 hours. I mean, took me.
See how long it will take you to go to Sumeru City.
It took me 2 hours. Oh, Korenan. Ouch! Oh, I feel like this is like what does Chichi needs again? I forgot. Yeah, I feel like those flowers, those lotus, are just like what Chichi needs. Rare things.
Pain.
Yes, rare and pain thing. Kole? Can we see Kole? Oh, she's gone.
She said you can talk to me.
What?
Nothing. Kole is no good.
Kole is no longer there.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, this
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
The grandma just watching at the back.
As Sage Kaje clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kaje, I am truly honored that you came here in person. but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Isn't that what you like, Kae?
Yes.
Anya! What's wrong with Kae? Oh no.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Who is this
And
master?
what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kae?
Your ears?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
Forever.
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Yes.
If that's the case,
Go
then I'm
then.
afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Nice. Stand
Tainari,
back.
but you...
Hey, go.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Gulam need a chill pill.
Bye bye.
Oh wait, Anya.
Yes.
Anya. Imagine if Tainari went to Sumeru. Holy shit.
So now you want to what?
To
What
Sumeru
was that all
City.
about?
Oh. I mean, Kai, wouldn't you like that?
No. You know what happened there, right? They were
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the Sasibaka thingy.
Sasibaka.
Yeah. And
It's
his
nothing.
big brain is,
Some people
you know,
from
like,
the academia wanted
I
me to
think
go
I
to
know why they
Sumeru
want.
City
I
to
know
assist
they
them with
want
the
for
project,
him.
but I had to refuse on account of
trying
all
so
my
hard not to spoil.
responsibilities here.
Don't spoil, don't spoil. What if
I'm not spoiling.
I'm afraid that I'll be playing this game the whole night.
Yeah, play it.
I mean, I don't have things to do tomorrow.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
She's fine.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Uh-huh, she's helpful this
Very
time.
good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Yes, correct.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Is it Aihana?
Also, when you enter
Nor-
Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item
Look
here.
at the dog.
I'm not sure if it will ever
At the
come in
back.
handy
Oh my
for
God,
you, but
is that-
maybe you can give it a try.
Is that a glitch?
I don't know.
Why is it like that? Oh my god. It's working.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
I hope she is.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Aww.
Thanks, Tainari. Alright, let's go!
That's sweet.
Farewell. And good luck to you both.
Bye, Tainari. Oh.
Okay, you know what? I have come to a conclusion that the reason why you want to watch me play so much is because you want to meet Tichnari again. Wait, where is that dog? It's behind here, right? No?
Johan.
It is behind here. Was it? Yeah! That's the dog!
Yeah. I think one of the dogs you can even... You can pet the dog, I think. Yeah, the sack.
Yeah, it was a glitch. Good puppy. Okay, Kale.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
That's the spirit.
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
I mean, it didn't even cross my mind after knowing that you had a sickness, so... Yes, I see you as a normal person, normal friend.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There you go.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for
butt.
trusting us enough
The
to be your friends
butt.
and sharing your past with us.
Look.
Yeah, how can I not look? It's over there.
Look at
We're
Paimon
probably still gonna worry about your condition.
It's literally wagging beside Paimon's face.
About you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
What is it?
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Good
My handwriting is a little, messy. So
Paimon did
please don't
ask for
laugh.
it.
Yay! Thanks,
At least
Kale.
include
Now
some
we can eat
extra
the
pita
scrumptious little
pockets
pitas
along
whenever
the
and
way.
wherever we like.
You're asking a little bit too much.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit
No wonder
Gandharvaville
she
again.
give off Ember by...
The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Her Oshi is Ember.
Exactly. Where's that? Where's that flower? Oh, there. Was I done? Amir, it's you again. What do I have to do?
That is just use bow character and use charge attack. It's like one of the puzzle to get like chess.
Satch.
That's
Ember.
why you need Venti. You should have just stick with him.
Ember is down?
Leave it to me.
Oh no, he's
no.
Then why? Who was down? Weird. Eh? Where did it go?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yes, I can.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Let's focus on the story, ignoring everything.
Ignoring everything else, I see.
Where is it?
We are ignoring, huh?
Shut up.
Oh, you know this is kind of interesting. This thing.
Why? The mushroom?
No. Just go.
You nasty
on.
mushroom. Hey, Aihana, that person over there seems to be in trouble. We've got to help. You think?
We? By we you mean me? Look! They actually fight.
Let's see them fight. Should we help? No, we shouldn't. They can probably do it.
So look at that damage. Go off, girl.
I help.
Why did that just kill everything?
A new male? Suddenly?
Away from Genshin.
It's Nungguang. Lately, rumors about someone going on an extraordinary adventure around the world piqued my curiosity. I would like to have a chat about it with an experienced traveler like you. Don't worry, even though we'll be meeting at the Jade Chamber, there's no need for formalities. You don't have to bring any gift or dress up for the occasions. Just think of it as an ordinary get-together with a friend. I have prepared a few small dishes and assortments.
Can you read this?
Huh? Yeah, sometimes. But if there's anything else you need, feel free to make a request. It seems like weather tonight will be excellent and admiring. Lana, come visit me for chats. I'll be hearing. Suddenly, is it your birthday?
I have no clue.
Doesn't seem like it. I am tired of waiting.
I wonder what the cake's gonna look like this year.
What?
You know, like how every birthday you got cake in Genshin.
It always looks different?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The first year I play is like the blue color one. The second time is like Liyue style cake.
Wait. Did you see that? It's true. Yeah, it eats it. Damn mushrooms. How is she? Yeah. Aladdin, let's go. The sound. Come on, you can create.
Let her finish off, yeah. Pot off. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, it's Rana.
What do you mean question mark, question mark?
It's triple question mark.
Yeah, this is Simon and she's Aihana. But your clothes have good breathability and you mean I look sexy? I look exposed. Call it itinerary. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to ask for itinerary because you like itinerary. Stealthily. This is a girl with him since pretty. You mean Collie? Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do this one yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ignoring. Okay, we ignoring. We're doing a good job ignoring.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Nani.
You can use the not hydro, dendro to smack this thing.
This thing?
Yeah. It's dendro element.
Now what?
Sometimes they will hide something underneath.
Oh.
So it's just like telling you. You can also sit on top of it, so you can, go to the top without having to climb up.
Viewpoint. It's so far.
Look at that.
Is that where we have to go?
No,
there.
The tree, the big ash tree. That's the city.
Nani.
This thing is the one that will pop out the
4-leaf sigil.
The thingy. You can just use Dendro on it.
Oh my!
There's a bomb next to it.
Oh. Now what?
Nothing. I'm just telling you. You pop out this thing.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Happy to oblige, huh? Yeah, why not?
Stabilize!
Oh, now I miss Venti.
Sumeru mob is really hard, I'm gonna lie.
I miss Venti. At times like this, I miss Venti. You know what? I'll change back to Venti.
There is no escape!
Alright, Venti, come back. I'm sorry.
Venti, come back.
I'm sorry.
Give me a moment to compose.
Give me a moment to compose. Sure. Go ahead, compose.
Scatter!
What now? Telling us to go there?
Just ignore it. If you want to
Is
progress
this
with
an
this
answer
story.
from this world?
Yes, ignoring is the key.
Oh my, I can't help but just imagine the smell. Is that? Is that a chasm? Yeah, is this the chasm? And another one up here. Hup. Hup. Arigato. Why did I go up then? Why did I have to climb then? Everywhere you go, there's always jumping kits.
Well, that's the only animation they have.
Sag. Anywho, let's continue. Yeah, that's a fancy house.
House.
Why am I supposed to know what it is? Hey, we go the wrong way lah.
I'm just waiting for you to notice it.
We went the wrong way lah.
It was night and suddenly it's morning.
Exactly.
Magical.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Yes, we did.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Yes.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Oh.
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
I see.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our
raven
beloved
circle.
great Lord Hukadabata's lasting legacy. A treasure trove of collected
Very
knowledge.
intimidating.
Yes.
Lumin
After
is inserting
centuries of
dominance.
tireless research on the
Yes.
Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Now.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
That device is probably going to get banned if we have it in real life. Because at Zems, ace it.
It's probably
so
gonna
this
be
is
like
the thing that
you know
Tainari was
how
telling
the
us
Karen
about.
refused to wear
It sounds
masks saying
pretty
that the
amazing.
government is putting chips in the mask.
True.
Meanwhile, still buying phone which literally have chips in it.
True.
I'm so confused.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Kai, I'm kinda hungry. I'm going to take another muffin.
Go ahead.
I guess try to make it not quiet. Just talk.
Anya, why are you muted? You cannot be muted. Come on,
Okay,
talk to me. Anya, don't be goody.
Goody.
Talk to me.
No. Don't
Look at this
want.
guy, this mustache guy named Pana.
Pana?
I hate him. I said
What the hell is his name, Pana?
Mahamata.
Your mother.
Let me try to voice act him. You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only
Run a
issue
Middle Eastern
Akasha terminal
accent.
to uplanders who spend an extended amount of time in Sumeru. I don't know what Middle Eastern sounds like. Also me. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. I feel like everyone with mustache sound like that. Upon arrival.
You mean sound cuddy?
Yeah. Yeah, he sound like that. Those like rich. What do you call it? It's like rich merchant that actually scammer. You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue cash terminals to outlanders who spend a standard amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Did she come back?
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to finish it.
Okay, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back with 2 muffins.
Nice.
I'm hungry for some reason.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
How the fuck does it look like a leaf, Paimon? What kind of world are you living in?
We know Paimon isn't the brightest fish in the water, so
it's not even a fucking fish.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
can we even find her? I mean, you guys know, but for me,
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
damn, sci-fi.
Now it's SAO.
Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know.
Wait, we're the only one wearing it. Why does Paimon
that'll
say
come
it
in
too?
real handy.
We only receive one, right? So meaning that only I wear it. So why can Paimon see it too?
What do you mean one? They give Paimon too.
Oh really?
Exactly. That
Go,
is
man.
the power
You're
of the Akasha.
discriminating against Paimon. Is Paimon your pet?
Less than a pet.
Oh my god.
And with that, let me officially
Discriminating
welcome you
Paimon.
to Sumeru City.
I
May
mean,
the
I'm
wisdom of
Paimon
the Dendro
phobic, so.
Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
Go ahead.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kale was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Atashimo.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Too bad.
Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
What now? What is this silence?
You too? Well, glad it's not... Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Can we just ask someone else to ask that?
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Well, it's not Lancelot's choice
no matter
either.
which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nothing.
Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
Let's go.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Hold on, I'm eating.
Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Okay.
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Hello. I still. Toko.
911, there's a robbery.
Watch out for pickpockets.
You're calling me out.
Bruh. Caught in 4K.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Why?
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Why is he so scared?
Oh, let me see.
Sasiba.
Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me?
Yeah.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
Well...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
So?
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Oh, so they don't give you all the questions, the answers to your questions.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Are you jealous?
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
So slender there.
Right?
Huh? Like who?
At Astra, I mean...
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network.
Wait, that reminds me. Kore. Commissions. Eh? Oh, we cannot have commissions in here yet?
You haven't met Catherine.
Oh. I see, so that's why. Eh, here. Let's go meet Catherine and change it. Catherine? It's up there. Oh. Catherine. Oh, it's up here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
The awkward silence. And the random image close up.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you too. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Oh! The girl!
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence.
Dea.
Yeah, Dea.
An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
I honestly heard corpse of thirsty. Corpse of thirsty. Like, what a simp.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Things a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Oh, we're going to another city? We're going to another city?
What do you mean another city?
It's not another city. It's just there. Hai, ikimashou. Wow, it's really different from the leaks we once had. Doko. Wait, Doko? Oh, here? Oh, there you go.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
You're old already.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
The awkward silence again.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yes.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Damn.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists.
Aww.
And that's all.
Too bad.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Justice for Kusanali.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Asfand.
No problem.
So we're still
Always
at
happy
a dead
to
end.
help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
It sounds sassy to me. It sounds like dictatorship, but in a smarter way.
Yeah, sometimes when you are too smart.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Nilo.
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here.
It's a Pokemon.
You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Nilo. Someone working for Nilo, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
It's
I'm Dunyazar, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Dunyazar.
Whoa,
Yeah,
really?
that's why I call her
Then
Pokemon.
do you know how we can
Oh,
meet
no
with her?
wonder.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Are you sure this is a legend?
Panicked by what he heard, The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
Why do you keep on gasping?
No. I just saw in Steam that the Hogwarts Legacy is out.
How expensive
it's 200 plus. I'm paid.
Oh, Archon Seeker.
Do
you now understand?
Expensive.
She and her wisdom have long.
I mean, you
been
can
found
wait
by
for it to go on sale.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
Uh-oh.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now.
Uh-oh.
Sassy.
Sassy.
Hey, wait!
Si Baka.
What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone.
Junior, is that the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Wait, not dinosaur. Pokemon.
Charizard.
We can't let them get in the way now.
You got confused with Charizard, which is a dinosaur.
Charizard is a dragon. What do you mean?
Dragon
Dinosaur.
is dinosaur, in a way.
I love Charizard.
Have you two seen a
Not my
brown-haired
favorite
girl wearing a purple
Pokemons.
top and a long blue dress? Or look...
Did she have been?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, she went...
Quick, after her.
Naze. What did she do? Liking Lesser Lord Kusanali?
That should keep a...
Oh, Mama, I'm in love with a
That's
criminal.
some evil love, Paimon.
He's not even more evil than that.
Eh? Eh?
Eh? Honey?
Oh. I'm blind.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
What? Why is she hovering over like that?
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what do we stand?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye.
Enter the tavern. Wow. Diona would riot. Riot. Hello. Damn pretty.
Right, I like this tavern.
We made it.
So
They shouldn't be able to find
Reminds
us
me of
now.
Turkey taverns.
Wait, stand down, Dia.
Look at her shop
Paimon.
face.
It's like, you know, the Pikachu
My lady,
shop
Yes.
who
face.
are these two?
Yes.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
You know?
I see. In
I want to
that
say
case,
something.
you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
They here can.
What?
I should keep it PG.
No, don't say anything.
But she's so hot.
She's a cat.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And
I'm
why
a furry.
are you shooing us away?
True.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's
She's so hot.
bodyguard.
I want her to.
Here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Don't. Why? Who is Miss Dunyarzad's?
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated.
Look at
But
her
if you
belly
insist
button.
on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of
Look
potatoes.
at her belly button.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Tell him, Paimon.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Damn.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health,
who are
carelessly
you to
running
tell
around
me
like
what's
this is
the
gonna
right
hurt
thing
you.
to do?
For the sake of those who love you,
Don't tell me what to do.
Pooja.
No, you're wrong.
Baby.
I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents.
Are we talking to a princess right now?
And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality.
That she's going to die?
And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother
Wow,
and
the
Father,
tavern has
and
a
I'm
whole
grateful for
escapade.
everything they've done for me.
I want it.
There's
I want
someone
it
else
too.
in this world I'm also
It
grateful
looks
to.
raw, but it looks delicious.
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
I'm too immersed in the story.
Okay.
I went full on silent.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Oh my god, the food at the back. Is she having the same problem as Kole?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed
I
down.
wonder.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure.
Sure.
Free
After you
food.
rest up, we want to hear hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Rest in the tavern for a while. Food.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Yes, you better.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
She's so nice. No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you
Yeah,
order.
we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes?
What?
They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
What? Coconut charcoal. Okay.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Outing Paimon.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
Yeah.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified.
Sleep paralysis.
My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Oh, this is such a pretty
Don't be scared.
art.
You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but really?
She's so pretty! She's such a pretty child!
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Oh, you should go out and count petals and real flowers.
You really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want. Can you... Oh. Then...
Right
can you be
now.
my
Or the
friend?
keyword is right now. I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. So she will go powerful someday.
And then she will destroy
After that,
Sumeru.
the voice said,
What?
Okay, I'll be your friend.
Is this a premonition? Anya!
Yes. She just stayed and left.
Anya!
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Wow, look at Dehya. Just listening attentively.
We love listening, Queen.
Yes.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination.
I one day here too.
Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for...
What's the
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Oh, no.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this...
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilou, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
We're going to meet Nilou.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilou sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilou to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming.
Sure, that's quite the trip, though.
Oh, no, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
True.
But of course. Nilou will be thrilled to hear there are more people in...
Let's go. Let me meet Nilou. I'm aiming for Nilou. I'm saving my guarantee for Nilou right now. Teka. It's called the Treasure Street. Maaf. Tumpang lalu. Ooh. Izang. It looks nice. The Grand Bazaar. Ooh. Hello. That's so nice.
Right?
Yes. Very nice. There she is. There she is.
Sorry I'm late, Nilou.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so
She's
long
so
that I
pretty.
assumed you got trapped at home. But, But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Look at her abs.
Real.
I know.
Shall I say something?
Not completely.
No. Anya. You simp.
And who are these two?
Sit.
Oh,
Sit,
the Traveler
you
and
bottom.
Paimon. My
Sit
two newest
and don't
friends.
bark.
They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru
Woof,
City.
woof, I
They're
guess.
looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Hey, Nilofa.
Truthfully,
Oh,
no.
really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zero's festival.
Thank you.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started
She has
decorating
voice
the
like
Grand
Annie.
Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Is she going to dance for us? Is she going to dance for me?
Aihana.
Wow!
I'm just gonna laugh at you for now.
I think I know. Is it what they showed in the preview? The dance festival getting shut down?
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We did—
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
Huh?
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
You know why I want Nilo? Because in the leaks of, you know, like the character leaks, I really like the fact that she has music when she attacks. That's probably the only reason why. Nilo, when she attacks, you can hear drums.
I see.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
It's not like the drum that you're thinking of. Like, it's not the drum that we're used to. It's a different kind of drums.
Thank you for
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
I mean, you don't mind
performance at the
character
Sub-Zeros
leaks,
festival.
right? No? You mind it? I thought you only mind story leaks.
I prefer to find out myself, but it's fine.
Pretty. Just wait, and then you'll see. It's really, yeah. I'll just say that it's nothing that we've seen before for everyone. So I think you have to save all your promotions.
Dunyarzad,
Save all of it.
have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Sure.
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord.
Okay.
A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet.
Okay, and that friend is the god of flower.
Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
Okay.
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Okay.
Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the goddess of flowers looked.
Damn.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Patisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the goddess of flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Patisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh? Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Why did she die?
Thinking about the goddess of flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it.
Gore?
If my stage were anything like that.
The Archon War. Only 7 gods survived.
No, not the greater. Not the greater lord. The goddess of flower.
Yeah.
But they said that they said that the goddess of flower died, right? So the greater lord tried to replicate the Parisara. Didn't the greater lord also disappear during Archon War?
Yeah, but like they disappeared, like he that god disappeared after
the greater.
Yeah.
Ah.
So like the flower god died, and then the greater god like
disappeared afterwards.
After.
I see.
So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
Do I have a choice?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Let's do it.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Sub-Zerus. Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to this.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
No, why can't we just skip it? Hello, Suwoof. Arr? And there's a reborn singer. Sure. Sure.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair?
Yeah,
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival.
Fairies. Alright. More. Dunya's art.
Nilou, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company. I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Damn.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So this crown...
That's a bit far-fetched, isn't that? Oh, there you go. Hey there.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and... Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
They write face powder, but they say perfume. Alright.
I mean, that's what I've heard.
Things are really
Farhat?
shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year.
Lord
We're
Farquaad?
expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only up, and when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the...
Exactly. If you just study, you go crazy. So... Shiriminati.
Sila mati.
Srimati! Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Kae, that's so
You know,
mean.
I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years.
I hear talking
That is,
about...
until a
I
wealthy
see.
benefactor.
Wealthy benefactor.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks
Catherine!
it is? It looks like... Catherine!
What is Catherine doing here?
Catherine being sassy.
Yes. She is being sassy.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
What is this? What is this language? What's shaken?
Whoa!
My booty?
Break-time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual.
Wait, is it even
was still
Catherine?
waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require... But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
You know, day by day, Fontaine sounds like Hollywood.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experience.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't...
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild.
Looks like a key behind her.
Thanks for connecting us with the Eremites.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already...
Bye-bye, Catherine. Your visit was sudden, but...
There's something...
Hey, traveler.
Oh, hey,
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Yeah, almost near to meet.
Aihana?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Nice.
We'd love that.
It might
After
not
3
necessarily
hours.
pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much.
Wait,
I need
how
to take
many?
you two somewhere and ask
It
someone some
has
questions.
been 3 hours, 26 minutes.
My lady is
There's
feeling
still
a
a lot
little
of
worn out at the moment.
things to
Neely's
go
found a
on.
place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan.
Is this like the longest one that we've had?
Yeah, I think so.
Could be.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
You think?
Like for like Inazuma, they actually split it into few days.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. This one they give it to you in one go.
I think so. And then the next part is like maybe on the next pack or something.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a... Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in...
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Let's go! Hello, Al-Haytham.
I say close, but not now.
I'm here. Oh jeez,
Goodie.
I got scammed.
Anya got so excited for nothing.
Oh, hey, Chief.
You play this part. What do you mean?
I forgot.
Dia, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And well, didn't expect to see
Are you
you
looking
three
for a
together.
wife? I'm here.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
Are we going there?
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge. And if you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. What?
If you're also interested...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the home. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for
Who is the Scarlet King?
The Scarlet
It's
King's
the
been
god
dead
for
for
the
thousands of
desert.
years. Now they start
Already
spreading
dead.
rumors of his return.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness. Well, traveler, that's about all the...
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfon! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next!
Let's go!
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves
Yes, we
good.
won't forget.
And we'll see you both...
Goodbye. We're going to see Al-Haytham there. It's so... how far is it? 1, 4... What? That's... 1, 4, 6, 8. Take him a shoe. I'm not even going... There you go. The road.
If I suddenly went silent, it's probably I fell asleep.
Go ahead, don't worry. Make yourself comfortable and sleep.
I am in my blanket right now.
I can tell. Oh, we have a way. Right away point here.
I read that as Ashtaha.
You what?
I read that as Ashtaha. Yazadaha pool.
Yazadaha, huh? Where?
Just now.
Oh, I didn't see. I was too focused.
Could be.
I was too focused on catching that Dendrogana. Yan na yun. What? You're telling me to go there, but how am I supposed to go there? Ignoring. No! I fell. Ala! Tamo! Ignoring. I'm ignoring. I see nothing. I'm just making my way. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. And a whole bump and stop it.
Scatter!
Keep on pressing the wrong thing. Ooh. That's nice. And you're so far. Just follow down the river. Just follow down the river. Oh. Oh, you're close. Oh, it's up here. Up we go. There you go. The next map. Alright, let's continue. Leave. Straight down there. Step the port. Seems like it. Gosh. There's so many of you. I didn't make it in time. It's fine, it's fine. Later we did too. I see we're close. Oh wow, this looks like a real kampong. Hello, I'm here.
Come and have a good look yourself.
Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care?
I don't know.
And that's not all. Did you know that...
Did you know that?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
Oh, they did tell us before.
Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads.
Hi.
We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But, Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and, well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon...
We have to ask around. Coco. Elham. Why, hello, Elham.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. You see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need.
Those students seem to be...
Oh, we're peeking in.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again?
They're called Ain El Ahmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading that they're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. I've heard that Ain El Ahmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora...
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well...
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research? And so, what's your plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going... Oh, all right. Paimon...
Wait, what's that? Craven Innocence. Complete the unappreciated carbon. to invite. Oh, I get Kole for free. I get her for free. Legit for free. Let's see. History. How much have we accumulated? Doko. Toma. Hazel. Vonia Sword. Mother. There you go, Jean. 15. Not 15. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 times 5. I guess. We're very close. I don't think I should wish. We're at 70 already. I have 44. No. We shall not wish. I will not wish. Oh, we're closing to 4 hours. I guess this is where I end the stream. I think I'll still going to play while in bed.
That's so long.
Yes, it's so long. 3 hours and we've been here. I only proceed this far. I didn't even do anything other than the quest.
Yeah, and you know, it's like you're not even halfway done.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess another 4 hours to finish it.
Nearly, but yeah.
Oh,
Kind of a long one.
I guess. I think I'm going to play in bed next.
Yeah, I think in bed is much more comfortable. So yeah.
So yeah, I'll end this stream here. And I think Kai's already asleep.
Yeah, I think he's already asleep.
And I guess this is where we say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, stream. See you some other days. Done it.